Today we are going to continue with the nature journal, and we are going to put in the pages into the signature and cover up the spine. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the cover that we made the last time, front and back, and the beautiful dragonfly that we made from silver to gold, and this resin filled metal label that I have handmade with some dried flowers and sewn onto the cover. Then we did the pocket with the little caterpillar, not worm as I said the first recording. I have my corrector, is that the right name? Tina is helping me sometimes when I don't find my words in English. So some more embroidery on this side, on this eco-printed leaves. So I have picked out papers, and I have done 3 bundles with 10 pages in each. I guess that will be too much if I do like this and press it together. I want it to be kind of 1/3 of the width in the book. So I guess we need to take some pages out to have something place to do some pockets and stuff like that. So let's start and see where we can get with this. I did this little double pocket. It's a pocket on each part of this part in the pages. And then I did some embroidery and put in some laces from my antique stash. And used my latest eco-dyed, or no, eco-colored textile. So I have used a bit more color on this, and then I did these papers. So this is one of the papers that was laying under the other papers, so it's a bit darker and kind of yummy. So I put that on the back of the textile. So pocket, writing space, and some beautiful eco coloring. I'm working on a new course where I will go step by step and show you how to get these colors and some mordants and some measurements, time, how to get some of these beautiful prints in the color you want. It's easy to get yellow and red, but to get blue, pink, and some gray-green or blue-brown is a bit more difficult. So I thought I put together another course for you. So that will be in my Etsy shop later this week. I have a bit more to record and put in it first. So I thought this could be the first page in the first signature. And then I have taken these old pages from nature books, and I have put some textile on them to give them some strength, as they are a little old. So this pink goes with the pink flower. I have give it some thought at least. So and then I'm thinking some eco-dyed pages and maybe something blue, something printed, and all of these pages that are a bit thinner I have put some textile on. And then we have this one that is kind of I did experiment with salt and put leaves on top of them and let them dry. So it's not eco dyeing and it's not coffee dyeing, so it's something in between. But I actually think I want to have that in the middle, that is very strong. So let's see if we can maybe put the music paper there. And when you put in smaller pages, remember to put them up or down, not in the middle, because then you might just sew them in the middle and the other two will be too far. So by putting it up or down, you will get at least 2 points where it's sewn in, and that way they won't wiggle in the, if you just have it in the middle, it can wiggle in the journal. So 2 points where you sew it in. You probably need to take some out, but we put them together first and then see how this will turn out. So on the other one I did also a textile cover, and where this hole was in both this one and this one, it was the two that was in the bottom of the pan, so it was burned holes. You can see it's a bit dark here, so it got burn marks from the heat of the pan. So I cut that out and did some embroidery instead. So I did the same on this one. That was also a bit burned, but it was so nice print. This is a really nice print on this one. So this will be the first page on the other signature. And then I'm thinking a sturdy paper to keep that in place. And then we can go with the nature. And some eco-dyed paper. Some printed paper. This one is gorgeous. Really love this one. And another nature. How many have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 10. 2. And then the last one. I also have a eco-dyed textile to start with. I think I want this page to be first. And then we can take this with the green flowers sticking out. Maybe some greenish eco-dyed paper. Some printed paper. Another of these really beautiful papers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'I need to feel this, how it feels. I think we need to take 2 at least of this. So we have 8 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move this around a bit. There. That's better. See what we should take out. I think I want this one instead. It goes more with the pink-ish. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I would take out the blue one. Put this in the middle where we have the textile, so it will have a strong piece in the middle. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So let's save these for another journal. I will trim these. I probably need to take some off the length, as the book is a bit smaller. But I think this will be a nice amount. Can still press it together and fill it up kind of like this at least. So I think that's probably perfect. So I will cut these to size and sew them in. You have seen me do that before, so I don't think we need to do that one more time. But I will cut them first, and then I will get back to you so I can show you how I start to prepare them for getting sewn in case this is the first time you're looking at the recording. For those of you that have seen it before, can jump it. So back in a little. So I have cut my pages to size. So now it's time to put them in. But I thought I could show you anyway if you have seen this before. So I'm taking a piece of paper that is the same size as my book, and measuring, so I have one hole in the middle and then 2 more holes, 3 centimeters from each side. So, and then I have we need to do kind of the measurements for the middle. So I'm eyeballing this kind of there in the middle of the spine. So then I'm putting this in the middle and I'm marking where my holes should go. And then I'm taking the middle of this and the middle of, and the same here, go there and we go there, go there and we go there. If you want to measure, do that, but I don't think it's necessary. It's a millimeter one side or another. I don't care about that. It's junk journals we are making and it's homemade, so don't overdo it if you don't need. So then I'm taking a tool. If you want to use kind of like this or like this, you can use which one you like. And then I'm just making a hole in the middle. And then on both sides in the same height. So I have one hole for each signature to sew in, like that. And you can see them on the outside too. This one was maybe a little bit too far in, so we're moving it a little bit. Then I'm doing the same on my signatures. I'm taking my pen and putting it where it should be. Then I'm doing a little bit of marking so that I can see where I'm going to put my poke tool. And then I'm going in and kind of making holes through it like this. And you can do the measuring here too if you would like to, but I have done this so many times now, so I don't do any measuring. I kind of see where I need to do my holes like that. So now I have poked hole, and I have my clips on, so I'm making sure that it stays in place and don't move. And poking one more time like that. So then you can just sew it, starting in the middle, and going out and back, whole way the inside, out, out and back in. So both threads will be in the middle when you are finished, and then you do a knot. So I will sew in all 3 of these, and then I will be back to continue. The signature is sewn in. And I think it turned out nice with a variety of different papers, eco-dyed, with some flowers, some writing space, some prints, and some nature papers and textile. So now it's time to cover up the threads that we have sewn in, and I'm going to use textile that goes in the same color as the cover. So let's glue that in place. Do like this so that we have it flat and nice. Cutting off the corners. That. And let's glue it in place. Always start with putting glue on the threads so they will be secured. Then I put this in place and glue the edges, so I'm sure that everything is covered. I'm pressing it all the way out to the end, so that I'm sure that the edge of the textile is filled with glue, so the threads won't go off like this. When I have put glue all the way to the edge, that is secured, so we don't have threads coming off later. the glue will not be seen later. It will dry transparently and you can't see it. And the same at the top. A little bit more down here. You just go with your finger around and kind of pull it up like this. You can see that you can find the small pieces where you need to glue a little bit more. Actually, that also needed a little bit of glue, like that. Then I'm going in the middle of each signature and cutting off not all the threads but a little bit. And then I'm taking a little bit of glue and secure the knot from this side too, in case it should think about going up. Smushing it in so I'm sure that it's glue on all sides of the knot. Like that. And that we will leave that to dry. Like that. Sorry, I have been outside with Nico and it was so cold, so my breathing was a bit tough. I have asthma, and when it's cold outside I have a little problem with it. Sorry about that. So the outside and the inside are kind of done. So I will wait a day or two to start decorating it, in case there is someone out there that would like to purchase this and do the decoration themselves. Sometimes people ask about journals to decorate. They don't want to do the journal, but they love to decorate them, so I thought this could be a nice one to maybe decorate yourself with all this eco dyeing and nice paper that isn't patterned with writing or something like that. But if I don't hear anything in a day or two, I will just move on as usual and decorate it with pockets and things like that. Another option is that you want to buy it with decorations, but maybe put them in yourself. Maybe order kind of 10 pockets and 10 tags, but you want to put them in wherever you would like to. So I will stop there for now, and you have my email to contact me if you would be interested in purchasing it kind of like it is right now. So I hope you have had as fun as I have. I always love to do the cover, and when it gets as nice as this one, I really like it. And these small embroidered things always make me smile. It's some extra things that is handmade and kind of done by me. So that was all for today. On this channel at least, I will put in a new recording on my watercolor channel too. So if you're interested in watercolor and painting and playing with colors, go to Annelies Palette and check it out. I will link it down below also. I have separated my interests in crafting with journals on one channel and playing with paint on the other. I also will remind you that there is coming a new course in eco coloring, where I teach you to use colors in eco dyeing and how to make your own colored paper and textile with plants and ink powders. So I wish you all a nice week, and I will see you soon again. So until next time, bye bye from Sweden.